Hey guys, Fred and Sheila McCoy, Hatfield McCoy Museum, FredMcCoy.com. Sheila's behind the camera.
Hi guys, hope you're having a great day.
Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, done our first book. A lady bought a copy of it off of Amazon, and she wrote a review on it, and she said not much. I bought this book expecting a Hatfield McCoy story. I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember exactly what she said, but I do remember she said this book has no balance to it. She thought this book was going to be half Hatfield, half McCoy. Has no balance to it. I sent her an email and I said, dear, the Feud had no balance to it. The Feud had no balance. We're not trying to write a balanced story. We're writing history. We're writing what we know and can prove and substantiate. And we're setting up our history, just going through some stuff, and no balance. Hatfields and McCoys. Let's just see here. Cabin burnings. How many cabins did the Hatfields have burned down by the McCoys? 0.
Okay.
How many did the McCoys have? At least 2. At least 2. Asa Harmon's, when they was arresting Tolbert, or Tolbert was arresting Johnson and taking him to Pikeville. After they got done, they had burnt, they'd stayed there, they was going to stay there, and they burnt that cabin down just out of meanness. The cabin was no longer in use, it was vacant, but that's where they were going to stay. So, and then they burnt Randall and Sarah's cabin down. So 0 to 2. How many children did the Devil Anse Hatfield have murdered by the McCoys or anybody in that bunch? 0. How many children did Randall McCoy and Sarah have murdered? 6. 6 to 0. Total children and grandchildren lost during the feud. During the feud, total loss, whether they were killed, died, or whatever. Hatfields, 0. McCoys, 9. 9. And those 9, along with the 6 McCoys killed, was Sarah Elizabeth, the little baby died, Rosanna's baby. Cora, Randall and Sarah's granddaughter. Rosanna died, and of course Wilm died, froze to death at the tombstone at the graves of his brothers that were, Randall Jr. was killed in his stead. Number of McCoys beat during the feud. Number of McCoys that were beat up, women. Hatfields, or number of people, I guess it should say. Number of people on either side that was beat. Hatfields was 0. The McCoys beat no Hatfield women, no Hatfield girls. And the McCoys had 3. They had Sarah McCoy, and then they had Mary and I forget the other one's name, with the cowtail.
The cowtail?
Yeah, when they beat them. So there was at least 3 McCoy women that were beat, either with rifle butts, cowtails, or just fists and hands. Number of relatives lost, not children or grandchildren, during the feud. Number of relatives that was lost, not children or grandchildren. Well, Hatfields had 1. The Hatfields had Uncle Jim Vance.
Okay.
The McCoys had 3. Asa, Jeff, and Curtis Smith. Asa Harmon McCoy, Jeff McCoy, his son, and then Curtis Smith. See, a lot of people, it's in our book, but a lot of people don't. You've never heard the name Curtis Smith. You'll see him listed on the warrants when they sent warrants across from West Virginia, where he went on the raids with the McCoys over to West Virginia.
Okay.
Curtis Smith, you'll never hear his name. Next time we do a video, we'll show his picture.
Yeah.
And
I think he's over there.
he's upstairs, I believe. That's the old desk up there. Curtis Smith was my great-great-grandfather on the Smith side, the maternal side. My grandmother was Ella Jane Smith. That's her over here, the little short lady. This is my grandmother.
Love.
That's my grandfather, Philip. That was Nancy Hatfield and Asa McCoy's son. And this is his wife, my grandmother, Ella Jane Smith McCoy.
Yeah.
Now, her father, Curtis Smith, after going on these raids over into West Virginia, trying to bring, this was after the cabin burning, trying to get justice. He was out in his garden, plowing his garden over at Peter Creek when somebody assassinated him from the bush.
Wow.
Remember T.C. Crawford, Devil Lance told T.C. Crawford, and Cap told T.C. Crawford, we could get a man from the bush at any time we wanted to. Well, they did. They did. So that was 3-1. So that Hatfields has lost Jim Vance so far. Legally executed or died in prison. Legally executed or died in prison. Hatfields, 2.
Yeah.
Wall Hatfield died in prison, and Cotton Top Hatfield was hung. McCoy's 0. Why has McCoy's got 0 that died in prison or were hung? They didn't do nothing wrong. They didn't do the kind of things that was going on, contrary to what rumors are and what the West Virginia Hatfields or Devil Ants and people tried to say through the years. Where is the proof? Where's the proof? There is none. It didn't happen, guys. How many pigs were stolen? Who had any pigs stolen? Hatfields? 0. Never a pig stolen or reported stolen from the Hatfields, especially by McCoy. The McCoys, 5. 1867, Ellison Hatfield and 3 of his friends, we've showed the indictments before, they stole 4 pigs.
From Asa Peter.
Found guilty, huh?
Asa Peter. From
Asa Peter McCoy, thank you, babe. Asa Peter McCoy's pigs, they stole 4. And then in 1878, they stole 1 pig from Randall McCoy. How many horses were stolen or reported stolen during that time? Hatfields, 0. The McCoys had 1 horse stolen, or at least 1 that was reported. How many children went on to kill other people, not feud related? Hatfields, 4, at least 4. McCoy's, 0. How many people went on to kill other people? Willis killed Dr. Thornhill. Cap killed the 3 Rutherfords on election day along with a host of other people. Cap was pretty mean. And Octavia Jerome by Elias and Troy over alcohol rights, over turf, alcohol turf. How many children, okay, how many others shot or murdered, not feud related? 7 plus. 7 plus. How many others were shot or murdered, not feud related? Okay, that would have been the 3 Rutherfords, Dr. Thornhill, Octavia Jerome, and there was a couple other ones that are skipping me right now. But anyway, we just thought that would make a quick little video and just to give you a heads up. And again, guys, some of these we put out there on a whim. We throw them out there at you. If you find something wrong, if you find something we're incorrect on, if you find something that we need to correct, send us proof. We have no problem doing it.
Exactly.
And in fact, I'm going to read that text I got this morning, and on the next video, we'll just do another one.
We've got another long one too that a gentleman said that
Really?
we could read and put on there. He didn't care.
Sheila will do the closing.
you're having a great day. Please like, subscribe, and share. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.